what's up, guys? It's time for another episode of Annie and Jamie being extra as fuck. Hey guys, it's Annie
and Jamie, and
and we just met Connor Franta.
So we're just gonna do like a story time of like the whole day and like
what we did,
what it was like, what we did, and like what happened. So like basically, like last weekend, I was just on Twitter, and I saw, you know that link you tweeted? It was like win Harry's album.
Oh yeah.
So like I went on that page Twitter, and they were like, meet Connor Franta on his book tour, and I was like, okay. So like I clicked the link.
All because of me.
Really? It was really because of you. I went on their website, and they were like, Connor Franta, like Cincinnati, like Saturday, and I was like, oh my gosh. So like I texted Annie, and we were like, we're going.
Yeah.
And then it took me a whole entire week to convince my mom, but I did it. Then we got to Cincinnati. We like drove through downtown, and then we got to like, it was in like what do you call it? Like a plaza full of like
there
stores.
was like
What do you call it? Like shopping centers.
Yeah, kind of a small shopping
small shopping center. Yeah. We parked and we got Starbucks, and Annie wanted a unicorn frappuccino.
Which I literally, yesterday I tried to get a unicorn frappuccino, and they said that they were out of ingredients, so I was like, oh shit, I can get one today. No, they didn't have it.
Cincinnati does not do
I am
unicorn
so
frappuccinos.
pissed off. Like, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. Anyways.
We walked over to the bookstore. We almost got hit by cars like 7 times, but it's fine.
Literally, like pedestrians first.
Really?
Like,
we had the right away.
Right.
And then we went inside and we exchanged our tickets for like our line number.
Yeah.
Or
and
letter.
Yeah, and then they give us like a ticket. Like, shit, I'll get them. You keep talking.
Girl, we turned in our tickets.
No, we got the one things. Oh wait.
We turned them in.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Listen, ho, I thought I still had them on first.
No. Anyway. So like they had like a big list of everyone who bought tickets, and based on when you bought your ticket, you got put into groups A through Z, and we were group N.
Yes.
So once they called your group, then you could line up to go up the stairs to meet him. And so we ended up waiting for like an hour and a half.
But it was fun. Like,
it was fun. We walked around. We bought this shit.
Harry's okay. I have to say something. So we were there, and I saw this girl, and she had on like, they have like these, you know, like you can find on like Etsy or something. They have like sweatshirts with like all of One Direction, like Harry Styles. They have sweatshirts with like all his tattoos on it, or like Louis Tomlinson, all his tattoos. There's this one girl who had a sweatshirt with all Louis Tomlinson's tattoos, and I was fucking shook. So I went up to her. I was like, oh my god, I love your sweatshirt. You know, like. I'm talking so fast. But I was like, I have a Harry one, you know, I sleep in it, whatever. And I was like, yeah. And then I was like, do you ship Larry? And they were all like, there was like 4 girls maybe. And they were like, yes. And I was like, holy shit. Anyways, Harry's cute. Don't look at this trash down there.
So yeah, we got these.
This shit is so cute. I'm covering up Haylor because I don't know. I've never heard of Haylor.
In our vlog, Annie rants about Harry and Taylor. So watch that. Go
like
watch
Taylor
that.
Swift, like you're Gucci and all. Like you kind of creep me out a little bit. I can't say Illuminati. Oh my god!
We ended up just like sitting on the ground and just like I'm triggered.
And we just kind of hung out, and we got our letter to Connor. We wrote a letter to Connor saying like,
so cute.
We love you so much. Like you have done like you mean a lot to people. Whatever. You're so courageous. We love you. Blah, blah, blah. We told him to follow us because like.
Anyway, so we sat in this like corner for like the last 30 minutes, and we just like vlogged and like talked about Harry, and we
started, the usual stuff we talk about.
And then like they called like L, and we started losing like our stuff.
Yeah, like literally when they were like getting close to our, like I was so nervous. Like we had to go pee again. It was like intense. And then like when I was meeting Connor, oh my gosh, like I was so shook. Like I was like. I can't even like. I don't know how to explain
so like they called N, and like we were like freaking out. We were like walking around, and then they were like, "Okay, letter N," and we were like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, and then this guy in line, and he was super cute.
He was so nice.
He bought 2 tickets so that way he could meet him once, like go in line once, and then he could go in line again and get a second picture with him.
And like he was from Michigan, so he drove all the way from Michigan to meet Connor, even though he already met him in Michigan. So he wanted to meet him again. So
but
he
was
drove
like
here,
super sweet. Yeah, he was a
and
nice guy.
he bought 2 tickets and bought a second book to get signed. And so he like was in front of us, and we were talking about Connor, and we're talking about Troye Sivan, and like he went up, got his picture, and then he like went back down and got right back into line.
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's
And
actually
it was
such a
so
good
funny.
idea.
Like we should have thought of that.
I know.
Anyway.
But
So like we were like waiting in line, and we were like shaking.
Yeah.
And like we walked up the stairs.
I was like about
and, like,
to pass the fuck out. Like I was about to jump off the
really?
fucking staircase.
So,
I
like,
was so.
there was like a backdrop that Connor was standing in front of, and like it didn't go all the way down to the floor, so you could see his.
Was it just white? I didn't.
It
even
was just
look
white.
at
I
it.
didn't
I
even
was
look.
like,
I was so
you're
entranced
cute.
by Connor.
I know.
And then like we could see his ankles, like he had his jeans
Yeah,
rolled up.
and he had like these like nice like dress
Like,
shoes on. I was
nice.
Yeah.
He just looks good. Like his ankles
Yeah.
looked good.
He's just
you
like
know?
a cute guy.
And Annie went first, and okay, Annie.
Okay,
tell them
okay.
exactly what happened.
Basically, like I walked in and I was just like, I love you so much. I can't really remember. It was just
You
like.
asked him if you could give him a hug.
Yeah, I was like, why did I ask him? So I was like, I guess I asked to give him a hug, and then I was like, can we hold hands? So I like kind of grabbed his hand. I was like, well, we're doing this shit. And so like we held hands, got a picture, and then I was like, I'm so sorry. And I kind of looked around, so I was like, I'm gonna talk for a minute. And I was like, so I'm so sorry, like I don't want to take forever.
And he was like, no, you're good, you're good.
I know.
Calm down.
I was like, thank you so much for making your coming out video. Like, you know, it helps a lot. Like. Blah blah blah, and I know, and I was like, I'm not gonna cry, and then I like got a little tear, and he was like, no shame or something, and then he was like,
you're lovely.
He said I'm so lovely, and I was, oh, okay, I'm so sorry, and I don't know, like he was just so sweet, and then I started to walk away, and
like. He was like he was like yelling at you.
Yeah,
he was like,
I said something. I was like, "You're so like, you mean so much." Or like, "Thank you for everything you've done." And he was like, I started to walk away, and I was literally like, past the lady. Like I couldn't even see him, but he was like leaning over, like trying, like making effort to talk to me. Like this bitch. So like I kind of like leaned back over, and he was like blah blah blah, all that cool stuff. Like you'll hear it in the audio, like him kind of stumble on.
Thanks for your support. He was like pointing at her.
Yeah,
like he couldn't even talk.
I saw his arms. Yeah, he was like stumbling on his words. Like I was like, I know I'm cute, but like,
he was like,
come on.
He was like, for all that support and all that stuff, and yeah.
He's just so cute. Like you'll hear it, like
anyway.
I said in the audio.
Hi, Connor.
How are you?
Good. Can I have a hug, please? I love you so much. Okay, can we do like hold hands? I'm so sorry.
You're so lovely.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I'm trying not to cry. I'm sorry for taking forever, but
You're good, you're
thank
good.
you so much for making your coming out video. Like, it's really helped me a lot. I love you so much. It's just,
Oh, shame. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
I really love you so much. So I'm so thankful for everything you've done.
You're so sweet. Thank you for supporting me, the things, all of it. Love
Okay, I love you too. Thank you so much.
Oh, when I saw him, I cried. He was wearing like black jeans and like a black, I think it was like a Nike sweatshirt. I don't even remember.
I didn't even look. I think it was blue.
And like, I don't know, he's like, yeah, it was black, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway,
we'll figure it out.
he's like tan and like his hair is cut so nice and he's so
He's
short.
so skinny. His hands
He's
are so
tiny.
tiny.
He's like just like so like small and adorable.
He's such a nice guy. Like
and like he's so sweet and his voice is like, it's like deep.
I know it
But,
kind of
like-
was, but it was like gentle.
But like,
it was like
gentle, like nice.
Like
and,
Lily Tomlinson.
he probably smelled good. You
Yeah.
know? Like I don't really know.
I don't
It kind
know.
of just like it's too much for me at the moment.
You know, like
But,
something like your blood's pumping, you're like
Yeah.
excited, and
Yeah.
you don't like remember.
Remember.
I don't know.
But like before, it was like right when we got there, Connor came out.
Yeah, he like
And
stood up and
he,
like
like,
waved.
Stood up, came to like so it was like a 2-story bookstore, and he was on the top story, looking down at all of us standing, and it was like packed before it started. Like
Yeah, I
packed
didn't
full
think
of people.
there'd be that many people,
No.
but like
And like people were there
yeah.
trying to just buy books, like
Yeah.
at the bookstore. And that one guy, when we were trying to get paper, he was like, "Is this even worth it?" And he was like about to leave. And I was like,
okay, old men need to chill.
He took like a video of us and like we waved, so I think it's gonna be on his Snapchat. I haven't checked though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so Andy walked away, and I was like, oh my god, it's like my turn. So like, I went up to him and I hugged him, and I was like, how are you? And like he didn't answer, and then he pulled away and he looked at me. He was like, I'm good. And I was like,
oh, like he wanted to be like assure you, like I'm good.
I was like, okay, I'm good too. And then I was like, I like hugged him and I was like, can we hold hands? And he was like, yeah. So like we held hands and like the photographer snapped that picture so quick. I was not ready. I probably looked disgusting, but we'll see. And then I turned around and I like grabbed his shoulders and I was like, thank you for everything. I love you. And he was so shook. He was like, I love you too.
I think he just like gets overwhelmed with like all
Yeah.
like I think he knows that like his fans are kind and stuff, but I think he's just like still so humble. Like
I
he's
know.
just,
I just love him.
Come again.
Can I like hold your hand? No, hey, I don't.
And then I was so shook, and he started crying, and like we ran down the
They
stairs.
had tissues ready
Yes!
for people. Oh my
we were
god.
handing out tissues at the bottom of the stairs because
This guy just had a box of tissues. Like I was
we
like,
watched
okay.
so many girls walk down in tears.
They were like, there were people shaking. Like, we went to the bathroom like 10 minutes before we went up and met him.
Yeah.
And this girl was like, we just met him, and she was like shaking.
I
like,
was
dead
shaking
ass.
too.
I was,
Like,
I was shaking afterwards. My hands felt like they were on fire.
Definitely.
It was like really weird.
And then I don't know.
Oh, when I went into like when I started talking to Connor, when I was like, I'm so sorry, I don't want to take forever, but one of the security guards was like, oh, like here we go, like he was like,
But like they were so nice.
Yeah,
Like,
the
they
security
didn't
guards were, like,
mind
chill.
because she was like telling him exactly what she wanted to say.
yeah, and I like that because like,
Yeah.
bitch, if they would have pulled
Oh
me
my
away,
gosh.
like I get
Like-
so heated sometimes.
So anyway, they were so nice about it. Connor was so chill. There was just like a worker holding a rainbow flag.
I
Like
know,
a
I
little
saw
rainbow
that. I was
flag
hoping they
as
would
we
pass
walked
them out.
out.
But they
I
didn't.
know. It was so nice.
I know.
And like, it's like we ran down the stairs, like we just met Connor. Like even
Yeah.
though everyone else there was obviously gonna meet
Yeah.
Connor, but like.
But it was just like a good environment.
And then we walked out the door and there was like a really nice worker and she was like, "Girl, you need a tissue."
I was like,
And she,
"Thanks,
she
girl."
like handed them out. And then we went outside and Andy was like, "I'm about to pass out. Like I need
I
to sit
screamed
down,
a
listen to this
little.
audio." And like we sat on the sidewalk.
The audio is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
I was taking a picture of my book, like an aesthetic picture, like in the sun, and the girl was like, "Me too." And this girl was 13.
This
We're
girl
like, oh
was
my gosh,
the cutest thing ever. I wanted to adopt her. She was so like,
she had
I
like
don't
the
even-
cutest like cut short haircut.
yeah, and she was in like black jeans and shit. And she was just like so
Yes.
cute, and so she was all like, follow me on my Instagram. Like I was like, yes, how like get your
Yeah.
promo out there. Like she was just so adorable.
And like she was making so many jokes that like 13-year-olds like shouldn't make.
yeah, like
But
about
it was
like
funny. She was like, "This is the ground Connor Franta probably stepped on."
Like
and
the
she
asphalt,
literally
yeah.
got on the curb and like kissed the ground.
I
And I was
know.
like, okay, me.
like she made my day. Like she
Yeah.
ended it. She just topped it off.
And
you know?
then we got
That's
in the
great.
car and we both like sat down and like read.
Yeah, I got
this
through like the
book.
first 30 pages.
And
It's
like
cute.
it's just like, and he dedicated it to himself, which is like amazing.
yeah, it's really
like
sweet.
it says like it's his story and
I
like
feel-
everything he's going through.
yeah,
like,
I feel like
everything,
people would think
yeah.
that's conceited, but like when
No.
you read it, it's like
Like
him talking
like,
to himself and kind of
it's
like
called Note to Self. So like basically he's like leaving notes for his past self. So that's why it's dedicated to
I think this
himself.
would be like a really good thing for him to like reflect on maybe
Yeah,
later too.
yeah.
Oh, that's so.
And like he has
cute.
like original photography.
Like I love this. It makes me
Yeah.
think of Harry Styles because like the roses and flowers, you know, like that's
and like
Harry's thing.
he has original poems which are cool.
I know, I really like the
And like he has
poems.
this called like To My Past, and it's like a whole letter just dedicated to his future self or his past self. And
It's just like a really good time.
it's just and
it was kind of like a good vibe, you know. Everyone's
yeah,
like
it was a good
freaking
vibe.
out.
We didn't want to leave
Yeah.
because it was just like a bookstore jam packed full of everyone who wanted to meet Connor. Moral of the story: Connor Franta is just like an amazing, beautiful, just like
Yeah, like Connor.
awesome guy.
Yeah, like Connor. If you ever fucking see,
Like
if you ever see
we
this
love
video,
you. Like thank you for
yeah,
coming
thank
to
you so much for
Ohio.
being so sweet. Like I hope you enjoyed your time. I hope
enjoyed
you
your
come
time.
back because I want to see you.
I
Come
know
back to
you-
Columbus though, so we don't
come
have
to
to drive.
Columbus, but like he is coming to Columbus, but
Oh yeah.
poor. So.
Yeah.
But like
We're
really,
broke.
the ticket was only $20, and you got a copy of the book with his like original signature. Like he signed each book by himself,
Yeah.
and we got a meet and greet picture with like a quality camera, and
I hope mine turns out good.
yeah, so it was a really fun time. So like Connor,
Yeah.
we love you so much.
Yeah, I love you. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for being so
Yeah.
great and telling me you love me because I needed it. You know.
I know. Oh my.
Connor
So
forgot
sure.
what he
I'm
was.
so sure.
I really think I scared him just a little bit.
I know. I think he was just
But-
like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
you guys are so sweet.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. No.
So yeah, that was our experience meeting Connor. If you have the chance, like
To
I
go
would-
see him on this
I
book
would
tour.
Go.
go.
Like, even if you don't like him, like, check out this book. Like,
yeah, I think you'd like
read it and you'll see, like, that he's just, like, a great, like, quality person.
And when you go into the meet and greet, like, if you do go or whatever, like, some people were like, I didn't even say my name. Like, I just went in and got a picture. Like, you can talk. Like,
don't be scared.
Just be like, obviously don't take, like, an hour to talk to him. But if you're just, like, really quick, like, hey, I love you so much.
Yeah,
you can, like.
Say what you want to say.
Yeah.
Like, tell him what you want him to know.
I got, like, a good, like, 45 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. And, like, I know that doesn't sound like a long time. But like, for a meet and greet, it is. Yeah. And so, like, I got to say what I wanted to say.
If he saved your life, go tell him that he saved your life. Like, because he will be grateful for that.
And the security guards aren't, like, assholes. Like, you
they were
would
nice.
think. Yeah, they were pretty chill.
Yeah.
And laid back, so.
Just
don't be scared.
If you have the chance, check out this book. It's called Note to Self.
Yeah, get that
by Connor Franta.
Connor.
Check out his other one, Work in Progress. This is not promoted by Connor Franta, but check it out.
But I'm a broco, so Connor hit me
Connor!
up.
Like, comment, subscribe. Comment if you've met Connor. And if you have the chance, go read his book, Note to Self, and meet him and tell him how you feel. And don't be afraid, because he will just be grateful that you're there.
He's a sweet little bean.
He's a sweet little gay bean.
I love him.
We love him.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out.
Bye.